You're listening to Midlife No Crisis with Katie and Katie.
Just two midlife mates in their 40s, no filters and plenty of laughs. A funny, honest podcast about friendship, women, and surviving midlife.
Enjoy your listen and don't forget to subscribe so you have access to all our future episodes. Morning. You all right?
Morning, evening, afternoon. This is weird doing it at 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
I quite
Whatever
like it.
times.
I feel
Do
quite
you?
fresh. Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
there you go. You look
Even though,
fresh. You look nice today.
well, I've had a shower.
Oh,
Wash
well
my hair.
done. Well done.
And I don't have
I'm
a
wearing
hangover.
no hangover. Oh my God, do you feel amazing?
I do, yeah.
Do you feel smug?
I think this might be the future, but I'm going gently into that. But we'll
Oh,
talk about that in a minute.
oh right,
Go
okay.
on, what are you
Oh.
wearing?
I'm wearing the same jumper that I've worn since I went to Byron Bay in Australia. I have washed it since, but I haven't worn any other jumpers.
Oh,
Love it.
is this what the kids bought you for Mother's Day?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
it's so comfy. So comfy. But I'm aware that every time I see anybody, I'm wearing this jumper and they must think, she could do with wearing another item.
Well, I can't see your jumper because you like that on the screen, so you're fine. Oh, there you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
See more of me.
Has it got like world's best
Actually,
mum on it or something?
it definitely hasn't. I think it's got something about the ocean on it.
Ah,
Byron Bay.
there you go.
You know, those kind of vibes.
Very nice.
Yeah. So what was last night like?
It was really good actually. Yeah, we had it.
Was it?
It was a nice, just a catch up really. We just
Yeah.
had a nice meal and had a really good chat. And then Emma was getting the train at 10. And so I just dropped her at the train station and it was all very
No
grown up and
way.
sensible. I know.
We're actually grown-ups. So when we got to 50, we were grown-ups.
I know. It's madness, isn't it?
Go out for a meal, catch up and go home, not
Yes.
end up in a pub in God knows where singing
In
karaoke.
West Orton dancing with
Yes.
a load of chaffs.
Yeah. I do love those stories.
I know, and that is fun, but it's like the right thing for the right time, isn't it? And we just,
Yeah.
yeah, it was just nice to do.
And look at you now this morning.
I
See?
know, fresh faced, and I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
I've had some work done via Zoom, but yeah,
don't think I've got a filter on Zoom, have I?
I
Have
think
I got to do it?
we put a slight one on. I think my camera
Oh.
filters me anyway. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh no, can you put it on like make me look 30 filter? Or like all the time?
You have to do that for yourself.
Mm.
We'll
Well,
have
I don't give a shit anymore.
we'll have a little play.
Yeah.
So how are you anyway? What have you been up to?
Oh, I've been ill this week.
Oh no, not
Oh,
again.
oh yeah, again. This is
Same
like an off
illness.
podcast conversation, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's same illness, same stomach problem. Yeah.
Oh no.
Been bad this week. Yeah. So I went away last weekend and lovely. Went walking. Like it was really nice. Went to Devon, Woolacombe,
Nice, yeah,
Woolacombe or
nice.
Woolacombe.
I, I
Woolacombe.
think I say Woolacombe, but I'm not sure that's right.
I don't know whether it's right. I think it's
Hmm.
Woolacombe. It doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, so it was lovely. We had a nice time and then got back fine on the Monday. Got back Monday. Tuesday, oh, it was awful. And then all
Being
week,
sick.
just no other
Oh
end.
right. Oh no.
But it's just wiped me out and I've not wanted to eat any food. I've
Oh
barely
no.
eaten all week. You know, you just like eat toast and you're like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't want to eat anything." But yeah, anyway, it's all in hand with the doctor.
Good.
So
I was gonna
it's
say,
all right. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I don't know whether it is all right, but it's in hand.
Right.
But I did
Okay.
rest this week.
Well, that's good. Did you work?
Yeah, I did work, but I
Right.
just worked at home.
Right.
I had to go in on Tuesday and then I was like, I'm not coming in for the rest of the week. And
Yeah.
I was actually quite firm about it. You know, like sometimes you feel guilty, like,
Hmm.
oh, and you feel like you could get talked round and Yeah, no, I said, absolutely not. I'm not coming in.
That's
I don't
good.
feel well. I'm willing to work. I'm staying at home.
Yeah.
And no one argued.
I can imagine if
Yeah,
you did it in
yes,
that tone.
yeah.
I will be
But
working, but
it
from
did do me
home.
good. It did do it. Well, it didn't do me good. I had to do it. Like
Hmm. You
being
didn't have any choice.
selfish, which
Yeah.
is a segue to the topic today for
Segue,
midlife
yeah.
crisis.
The
I wasn't being
selfish
selfish.
generation. No, I don't think it's selfish. I think it's really hard, isn't it? And it's sad that you have to get to the age of 50 to feel like if you're not well, you don't work. But we've got this kind of
Yeah,
approach to life that you'll struggle on, soldier on through, go to work, regardless of how ill you are, and show everyone how strong and macho. I don't know if it's a macho thing you are. And I
probably
just,
is in your industry.
yeah, no, it is definitely, yeah.
No
Yeah.
one's giving you a medal, are they? I think you get
No,
to our age and you realise no one's giving you a medal for
no.
this.
No, you've got to, and isn't that thing? We've had that conversation so many times, haven't we, about people on their deathbed never say they wish they'd spent more time at work.
No, it's very true though, and I
Mm.
actually don't care now. And I just thought, not bothered.
It should be
Supposed
a
to go
means
to
to an end.
yeah, and I was like, I was meant to go to London on Thursday. No. Oh, you're not coming? No, I'm not coming.
Will you
And
in?
that was the
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
conversation.
Oh, well, good for you. I think that's good.
Yes. Yeah,
Healthy.
but
Good. So
healthy. Yeah.
are you feeling any better now or still the
I do
same?
feel better. No, yeah, I'm all right. Well, am I all right? Yeah, I do feel a lot better today. Yeah. It's
Good.
just, I don't know who knows. I don't know. I'll find out what's wrong with it, but
Yeah, you need to get it sorted.
something's up, but I'll
Hmm.
find out. Yeah, but apart from that, so I've not really done anything.
How
Just
was your
been
weekend
sat,
away though?
sat
Were you
still.
in the van?
Oh, me, yeah, we're in the van. Oh, it's really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, other people were there.
Oh, that's good.
Dan was there. Dan's actually just turned up at our house, actually. I can see him out of the window. Dan Turk. That, so, oh my God, I'm going to have to explain this now, aren't
I
I?
know
Because I'm
because
on the podcast.
you're not being inappropriate. He isn't.
No, I'm not. I'm not being inappropriate because he's Polish. No. So, for the listeners who might not know what I'm talking about, Dan is our friend who is of Polish descent, and our other friend, Shirley, thought he was Turkish and started to say, Dan the Turk. You know, Dan the Turk. And we were like, oh, you mean Polish, Dan? Because people call him Polish.
Whose
Like there's
surname is,
Dimitrik,
which is very Polish.
very Polish. Yeah, it's very Polish, Dimitrik. Yeah. I can even spell it as well. I'm
I know,
well
yeah.
proud of myself.
We have known him for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, he's just turned up at my house.
Ah,
There you go.
well, hi to
Dan the
Dan.
Turk. So
Hi to
everyone
Dan
calls
who
him Dan the
doesn't
Turk.
hi to Dan who doesn't listen.
Mm. He's never listened.
No.
I'm sure you had lots of conversations last night about our podcast and how amazing we are with our very close friends.
Our very close friends who all listen intently. Well, to be fair, two of them do definitely, which is Nicola and
Yeah,
Arjuan.
yeah.
Because Nick, we were talking about Dubai, and Nick said something about South Africa. She went, "See, I do listen." It's like we know you
Oh, did she?
listen. And Joanne,
What
I
was the
did I tell
thoughts on
you?
that?
Huh?
What was the thoughts?
No, we're still on Dubai at the moment.
Right, we are on Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joanna's convinced it's going to be fine, so
yeah. Right, that's fine. I'm sure
I
it will
trust
be.
her.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, and I didn't tell you I got a telling off from Arjuan about the other
Oh,
week when I posted when we did the Olivia special episode, and I
mm,
posted a repeat of our original Room 101 for the crisis talks, just because we didn't have a crisis talks, and I thought as we were doing our 50th episode special, it might be quite nice to revisit the first one we ever did.
mm.
So I reposted it. Joanne messaged me to say, I'm confused. Why am I listening to an old podcast? I've listened to this
Oh,
one.
oh
So I
no.
feel cheated.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, we need to take that feedback on
We
board.
well, I did say it did explain it in the show
It,
notes that this was a repeat and everything. I don't have time to read those.
well, it's
So
got a point.
yeah, I'll have to have a rethink if I ever do that again about how I
No repeats.
ensure people understand that it is a repeated episode.
Oh dear. Well, that's quite good though. It seems people are taking notice.
I know, yeah, I know. Well, I mentioned Alyssa in our last week's episode. So she's listened, so she messaged me on or messaged our page on Instagram last night to say she loved the mention and don't ever mess with her desk.
Oh, yeah.
We
Well,
don't
I
mess with
definitely
desks.
won't.
No, no.
No, I understand. I understand fully.
Yep.
Keep your pictures on there. Get a little bin under there. Get your own little fan, heater. Get it all there.
She has got a fan, but
Does
it
she?
reminded me actually where it all stemmed from. So w when we first went like hot desking and clear desk policy and all that kind of thing, the cleaners that used to come in at night had been instructed that if there was anything on the desk, they had to put it on the chair so it couldn't be seen.
Yeah.
And we used to come in the morning and literally everything, like your mouse and your keyboard, like everything would
Oh,
be put on your
God.
chair. And it used to drive Alicia up the wall. I think it was Alyssa we did this too. She'll remind me next week if she listens to this. And we went through a little phase of winding her up. If you were in before her, you'd literally take things from everywhere and just put them on her chair when she came in the morning. She had to like get rid of them all. And Pete, one of our other team, was like a chief instigator of the wind up. So we did a revenge thing at Christmas that year where with all the directors had gone out for like a Christmas breakfast. And while we were out, the team wrapped Pete's desk in wrapping paper. So when he came in, he was like, "The fuck?" Like everything we'd wrapped in. Well, I hadn't because I was out for breakfast, but wrapped individual items and everything. It was brilliant.
Oh, right. Here's your
Yeah.
stapler wrapped up.
Fun office pranks.
Do you remember staplers?
I know we still have staplers because we are a
Yeah.
paper-loving industry in construction
Oh,
because
right.
everyone is a dinosaur.
Oh, a stapler and a hole punch. Do you remember
Mhm.
them as well? Oh,
Yep, we've got them
endless
all.
fun. I haven't seen a stapler for a long time. It's just reminded me of that episode of The Office where he puts his stapler in
In the
jelly.
jelly.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, if anyone listening's ever done a fun office prank, let us know because I
Yeah.
think that
I
would
don't
be
think
quite
we ever did any fun up of office
quite funny.
pranks. Don't remember
I don't
any.
think your organisation is known for its
No
funness, is
way.
it?
No way. There was a somebody who used to steal items out of the fridge. So someone used to like then it was one particular person who always used to eat like Mars bars and whatever chocolate bars used to be in the fridge, and they just used to eat it and put the wrapper back,
Oh my God.
and we never found out who it was. Same all the time. He used to go into the fridge and go, "Who is doing this to me? Who keeps eating it?" No one ever owned up, and then because this person kept doing it, it just became funny.
Uh, it's like that Yorkshire tea advert with Sarah Lancashire. I love that advert. I mean, I love all the Yorkshire adverts are class.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's quite a good one.
yeah. Oh dear. So yeah.
Very good.
What else have you been up to?
So we went
Oh, how was
camping.
your camping? Yeah.
Yeah, we went camping. So we went up to Silverdale, which is kind of North Lancashire. And we had a beautiful, it's a really nice site actually. I'd fully recommend it.
Looked
It's
nice, yeah.
called Gibraltar Farm Campsite, I think.
Mm.
And it literally is just on the hill overlooking Morecambe Bay. So
Oh,
beautiful
lovely.
views, like
Yeah,
really like idyllic sort of campsite.
yeah, yeah.
And so we went up. So Neil couldn't come on the first night because he'd arranged to go to the football
Right.
with his mates. So I took Freya, Lottie, and Harley with me
Oh,
to this campsite, and we had to get everything set up. And normally, obviously, I've got Neil, and you know how big
mm,
our awning is. You've seen our
yeah,
awning, haven't you?
yeah.
So it was very
Oh
hot and it was
no.
very stressful. And the kids were actually really good. But what I've realized with teenagers is they're useful, but they're not very independent thinkers. So it was
No.
literally, I had to literally direct everything they did.
Yeah,
Like it would be a case of get that peg,
yeah.
now put it in the ground, now hammer it in. It
Hammer it
was
in.
like literally step
Yeah,
by
yeah.
step.
And they wander off, don't they,
Yeah,
teenagers?
just go into like,
They'll be like mid-task, and then you look up and you're like, where have they gone? And they've wandered off and they're on their phone like a
yeah,
few steps away, aren't they?
yeah.
And you're like, no, back to the task.
Oh, but they were so good, and we had a really nice time, just the four of us. Like we did a bit of a barbecue, and they were all really helpful. We all washed up together that night, and then I did cooked breakfast in the morning, and then they all went off and washed up, just the three of them on their own at the end. And
Oh,
it was all
see?
really, yeah, it was
Oh,
nice.
there you go.
Yeah, and we got a bit wet on that Sunday morning, but other than that, we had really good weather. We took them on a massive walk,
Good. Yeah.
and yeah,
Was
we just
Harley all right?
absolutely fine. Yeah, yeah, he
Yeah.
just fits in. I think he just likes being
Yeah.
with us. So yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's good.
Oh, it's all good.
Success, yes. But
Success.
we're all ready now for GCSE. Well,
Yeah.
kind of first proper GCSE on Monday, English literature. So
Oh, it's a biggie, isn't it? English
yeah, I think it is
literature.
a biggie. Yeah,
What does she
but
what's she reading? What Shakespeare is it? I mean, why do we still do all this?
I
Do
don't
you?
know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Find it a
can't
bit
remember
weird.
what. I think she did of Mice and Men. I can't remember what book she did
Right.
now. She's done a
Mm.
few. They do a different one each year, don't they? And then I can't remember
Yeah.
what her actual GCSE text is. But I think she feels quite comfortable for it, so that's
Yeah.
good. Um, so yeah, I mean, we watched actually Katie Woods, my hairdresser. I was at the hairdresser this week, and she showed me a thing on TikTok, which was a youth MP from Wigan and Lee
Mm.
talking in Parliament about the ridiculousness of exams these days,
Yeah.
making the point
Good.
that they're basically a memory test. You're
Yeah.
tested on something you might never ever think or do
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
and it's not preparing kids. And we've talked about this, haven't we, when we
Yeah, we
talked about
have. Yeah. I
GCSEs?
think it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really
Prepare
interesting.
them for life.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, don't get me. That's a different topic.
No, well, it probably is a topic in itself, isn't it? So yeah, we camping was good. I've had a few work dues the last few weeks with some,
Um,
but all of them have
I
been
know.
differently
I
funny.
love your really, really enthusiastic texts about them.
Well, the last one I went to, which was last Thursday, oh my God, it just epitomized everything that I dislike about our industry at times. And it's like it's an industry awards, and there's this guy that runs it in the Midlands, and he's made it a family business. So he's brought both his sons into this kind of
Mm.
thing that it is. And he's obviously got a bit of an ego. So he's like all at the front with a jazzy jacket on, and
Oh,
like he made up a
yeah.
song to a
Oh
musical
no.
and about
Oh no, no,
construction. It was
no.
awful.
Absolutely not. No.
And then one of his sons is like a crooner type Michael Bublé singer. So he did like a turn while
Oh
we were
God,
having
this
our
sounds
starters.
awful.
And he walked round, Katie, no word of a lie, walked round the tables. And if there was a pretty lady on the table, he put his arm around her and sang to
No,
her. And
no,
someone
we
had told me
didn't.
about this before. And I was like, that can't be true because we're like in 2025 and people don't do things like that anymore, do they? Yes, they do.
Oh no. And what does the pretty lady do?
Well, it depends
Slap
who
him in
she
the
is.
face?
I think the younger girls were a bit mortified and were just kind of like that. I think some of the older women were a bit sort of piss off, mate. Like every time he approached our table, I was gave such
Did you
fuck off
look?
vibes that I
Yes.
don't think he
I
ever
would have
came
done I
to
would have
us.
done the actual giving him the finger. If you come near me, you're gonna be in trouble, mate.
Yeah. But it was good. I mean, it was fun with our table, but and then the guy that hosts the actual awards is another son. And normally what you do with these awards is you have someone mildly famous at the front. So,
Mm.
like a local
Singing.
news person or whatever.
Mm.
So he's the
Oh,
famous one because he's been
oh,
on like, I don't know, West Midlands breakfast radio or something like that. It was just
oh,
awful. It was just awful. But like funny because it was so awful. So,
oh, I can't. I don't know how to do it. I couldn't know. I can't do that.
well, I came to the conclusion after that. I don't think that's for me anymore. I think I've done my stint with these dues.
I would send someone else.
Yeah.
Off you go. This is really good fun.
Oh God.
You shouldn't have to do stuff like that when you're 50. What's going on?
I know. I know.
50 man.
50. Oh, stop saying that. God.
Oh, we're 50. I mean, we're not getting away from that. Sorry.
I know.
Creeping
True.
up.
Um, so and then the other thing I was going to tell you is I have got my watch back on.
Oh,
I know,
why?
but sensibly. So I've started
Oh, no, here we
doing
go.
I'm
Oh, God. What's
This is
this?
where my ADHD kicks in.
No, I know, I can see it coming.
So I started doing, me and Neil decided at the weekend that we need to do something in terms of sorting our food out. And the only thing that's ever worked for me in the past is intermittent fasting. So rather than just go on to intermittent fasting like I've done, we've put a little structure around it. So Michael Mosley, the 5-2
Yeah,
diet, all that kind of thing.
he did
Um,
die though.
I know he died, but he didn't die of dieting.
Oh wow, don't know that.
Oh my God. He did die though. Anyway, so I'm doing this fast 800 it's called, and it puts you on like the diet. You do this big test thing and it puts you on the diet
Mm,
it thinks most suits you. And it
right.
initially put us on the very fast 800, which is 800 calories a day for up to
Oh
12
well,
weeks. I did 2 days and
12 weeks.
I said to Neil, I can't do this. This is too hard.
That's not healthy though, surely. Would you not be ill? I couldn't
Well,
do that. Well, I
it's
couldn't do that
all
anyway, but
medically backed and stuff. But so we moved back onto the 5-2 diet, which is a bit more sensible. So
so you
um
do it for like 2 days.
2 days on 800 calories and the rest is like
Right.
1500 calories.
I'll
So we're
give you
going to see
that.
how it goes. But I wanted to get my steps up. And the only thing that really drives me with steps is knowing how many
What?
steps I've done. And
Mm.
my phone's crap with that. So I've put the watch on, but I've turned everything else off. The only
Right,
thing
no
it does
sleep.
is tell me the time and count my steps.
Right, well that's all right. Yeah. I've
And
got that on
yeah.
mine.
And I think because
Mm.
I've had a break from it, I'm not obsessed with it. So it
Yeah.
is just for watch purposes and
Yeah.
counting steps. So
Oh well, let me know how you get on.
we'll see how it
We'll have
goes.
a debrief on the 800 calorie thing.
Mm.
To be fair, I've had less than 800 calories all week. So,
Well, yeah. And but you definitely need to eat.
well, I do. Yeah. 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 Well, we all need to eat. We all
No,
do
I
all need to
know,
eat.
but you do.
But I would die. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Mm. Vimto.
Yeah, you see,
There you
water.
go.
That is the worst bit,
Well,
actually, is that you're really only supposed to drink herbal teas and water. I did have a gin and tonic last night, but it's
you can have Vimto. What's wrong with Vimto?
well, it's all to do with blood sugar. So it's all to do with keeping your blood sugar low. So
Well,
if you
I
have
drink it. It doesn't have any effect. Let me tell you now, Vimto has no effect on your blood sugar. I can tell you that. I can show you a picture of my blood sugar before and after I've drunk it.
okay, I'll bring Vimto back then. Just for
Yeah, that's utter rubbish.
I've been drinking all week fizzy water with lemon and lime slices in it.
Oh, for God, no. Give yourself some joy in life.
No, I am having joy as well. The joy is in seeing the fact that I feel a lot better. Tell you what, though, I have slept brilliantly this week.
Oh, have you? So
Yep.
maybe it's working then.
Mm,
Oh, there you go.
so we'll
I
see.
couldn't do I no,
No,
couldn't do it.
it's not
You
forever, is it?
can't not drink Vimto and have to go and bloody go to work to do like that and listen to Belen singing songs.
I love that the not drinking Vimto bit is the worst bit for you. It's
Yeah,
not the 800
yeah,
calories in a day. How
no.
can you not drink Vimto?
That's just like, yeah, that's a problem for me. Oh dear
God.
me. No.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we
we'll get back to that.
we'll get back to that. I'll give everyone an update. We should get
I
onto our
think
topic really, shouldn't we, before
we
we
should. I was just going to mention,
go
have
on.
you watched Race Across the World?
Yeah, I've not watched this
I
week's. Have I?
haven't watched it. No, I haven't watched this week's.
No, I haven't
Was
watched this
no, I
week.
haven't.
Yeah.
Was that the last one?
No, is it the second to last one? I can't remember.
No. It's good though.
It's so
So
good,
Olivia's
isn't
decided she's going to Kazakhstan,
it?
obviously. She's going
Yeah,
around the
good, good.
stands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
that's
like
the
to
next.
go. It's on my list.
Oh, do you want to go with her? You can go with her.
Yeah, will do.
Don't know when she's going. Yeah, that's
I
the
just
latest plan
I just
today's.
wouldn't want to eat horse. That would be my problem with it.
Oh, I think they have other stuff to eat. Don't think you just go eat horses. Well, you're all
But
right. You're on 800 calories.
yeah, that's
So,
true. I would just eat like a hoof or something, wouldn't
bit of
I?
dust.
I really want to go. I'm gonna have to look up the name. I had to write it down because it's something that I definitely want to do. I want to go to that place that they went to in Turkey with all the hot air
Cappadocia.
balloons. Yeah,
Cappadocia. Yeah.
Cappadocia. Yeah. Yeah,
Let's go.
that's definitely a place I
We
want to
should have
go.
done that for the 50th.
Ah, yeah. I can't see that being a Joanna type place to go.
Do you not reckon? She'd like a balloon, wouldn't she?
I
We could
know,
put
but
her
you
up in
you
one row,
sleep in
give
a
her some peace
cave.
for a day.
You sleep in a cave. She's not going to do that, is she? Can you imagine?
Well, no, she wouldn't. You're right. They could just take her up though for like the whole day. We could have some peace and quiet. Or you probably still hear her.
The problem is the whole of Turkey would
You,
hear
the
her.
whole of Turkey would
She'd
hear
be
her.
amplified across the
Yeah.
whole. Oh
Oh,
man.
poor Joanna, would you give her some grief? It's a good
Yeah,
job she
she's
doesn't
loud
listen
though.
to it.
I know. We can do. We can get away with it. No one will tell her. Um, right, should we move on to the topic then?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, we're
talking,
rambling, aren't we?
we are rambling, and we've got like not a long time to talk about
No.
quite a good topic as well, really. I came up with this off the back of most of our Room 101s, really,
Mm,
because everything that we get frustrated with, I think, stems from people being selfish.
yes.
So my question is, are we the selfish generation? Discuss.
What do you mean us, as in our generation? Us,
Hmm.
as in 50-year-olds? Or do you just mean us generally as people?
Well, I think as people, I think we're
Yeah,
morphing into a
society.
more selfish society. Yeah.
Um, are we selfish? I think people are a lot more self-absorbed.
Hmm.
Whether that is that the same as being selfish? I'm not really sure. Like,
I think, well,
I,
selfishness is a behavior, isn't it? So I think if you are focusing on yourself, then your behaviors will be more selfish, won't they?
but being selfish is completely disregarding other people, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Being selfish is not taking into account anybody else's feelings, thoughts, whatever anybody else is doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would consider to be selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and that is, yeah, I do think people are, yeah, if I'm
Mm.
honest. I think everyone's hell bent on just creating this like life for themselves and like again, the social media probably is partially to blame for that. I do also think COVID had a lot to do with it. I
Mm.
think everybody since COVID, and I might be wrong because I don't even know what the stats or anything on it are, but if it feels to me like since COVID, everybody is a lot more self-absorbed in their own life
Hmm.
and isn't really don't reach out the same. Doesn't really, I wouldn't say they don't really care about others, but I think everybody's just like going along in their own lives. I don't know whether people like genuinely are just struggling to
Mm.
keep all this shit together. So that's all that they've only got that capacity.
I think there's a few points there, and I think you're right. I think COVID definitely changed us, but it's really interesting, isn't it? Because during COVID, we did become more community centered. I mean, our little
Mm,
strip of houses along here, we did everything together because that's all we had.
yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
we did loads of socializing and,
Mm,
helping each other out if anyone needed anything and
yeah.
all that sort of thing. And that's gone now. We very rarely see each other, but
I know, it's sad.
I think that then leads to the next point, which is everyone is so busy. Like
Mm,
we've created all this world now where you've got connectivity, you can speak to someone on the other side of the world whenever you want to. It doesn't matter.
mm,
You can contact anyone you want to contact, whatever time you want
mm,
to contact. You can social media the shit out of anything you want to,
mm, mm.
but we don't seem to have any time to do anything. And I think maybe it's our age and kind of starting to notice these things a little bit more. And I think when you're
Mm.
in it, when you've got young kids and stuff, you're just in it. You almost can't see past it. And I see that
No,
with all the team at work. They're so busy and everything is so regimented. And it's like, do this at
yeah,
this time, this at this time, this at this time, not getting home till 9:30, not having any tea, all this sort of thing. And I just think we don't have time to see the wood for the trees, do we? So you don't have
no.
time to be community minded or to think about other
Well,
people.
You haven't got that capacity. How have you got
Mm.
that capacity? If you're not getting home until 9 o'clock at night, are you then going to start phoning around to check if everybody's all right and dropping off things for people, or
Yeah,
which is kind of what people did in COVID, wasn't it? Like
yeah,
people had time. Oh, I'll go and drop them some like a cake round, or
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or
and
make
and
have
then
time to
people,
make a cake. I mean,
or
Jesus Christ.
yeah, but then why why did that not continue?
Mm.
Like, is it just that we become like that and we become more community focused and we look out for people in a crisis? Or was it just purely the time? It probably was the time. It's just having time.
Yeah,
Everybody just goes back, oh, you've got to cram your day full of stuff, and your kids have got to be doing 500 clubs a week, and otherwise we're all going to be like pathetic humans. And,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like actually strip it all back to nothing, which is essentially like you can't leave your house. You haven't like everybody, everyone's first thing, I think, as humans is to reach out to other humans.
yeah.
That's your first fundamental thought, isn't it? I think, because everybody needs other humans as some sort of support.
Mm.
I don't know. It's
But I think we've put technology in the way of doing that though, haven't we?
yeah,
Because the only way really people know how to reach out anymore, and it's even, I mean, it's definitely in the younger generations, but I think it's our generation to an extent as well, is through technology. You know,
yeah,
you said that made the point when we talked about our friendship was
mm,
we stopped ringing each other as much when you started to be able to message instead
yeah,
because it's quicker and easier to send someone a quick message to check in
mm,
and are you okay? La la la. Yeah, all good, brilliant, fine. Tick, I've spoken to that person. But you've not really, have you?
mm.
Because
No.
how many times have you said, yeah, fine, when someone's asked if you're okay on a message, when actually you've not been fine and you could have done
Oh
more
yeah,
than that, and
yeah.
all of those
But
things.
is that selfish? Are you being selfish then? That are you?
But your behavior self, this is the point, isn't it? It's you're not
Yeah.
being selfish, your behavior is
No.
selfish because you're thinking that you've reached out to someone, but you've done it under your terms by sending them a message because you
Mm,
haven't got time to do anything else. So for you, you think I've done what I needed to do for that friend,
mm.
but you've not really asked that friend what they need or is, do you need a chat or I don't know. I don't know. I suppose it's
Yeah. I think everybody these days seems to be quite energy depleted.
yeah.
Like no one's got a lot left in like social batteries and just caring, I suppose. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I might be wrong. But then we'll discuss that in crisis talks because we'll do the flip side
Okay.
and
Okay.
how people are also unselfish and those acts of being
Yeah.
like the complete opposite, which I still think are around. And I don't want it to sound like a bit like miserable
No,
when we
no.
talk
And I
about
think,
it.
and
Do you know
no,
what I
it's not,
mean?
I don't think, I think it's important to acknowledge it so that you can flip it as well. And we can talk in crisis talks about some of the nice things in life. The thing, I mean, a slightly not funny side of it is and this is a social media thing, is this concept of self-care. And
Oh.
I wasn't really aware of it until I think Freya, maybe it was when she was in year 8 and she started to really get into social media and um, she used to have self-care Sundays,
Oh.
and it was a everything she did was around looking after herself. And so she would have, I mean, they do this anyway still, but she would have these showers that would last about 2, 3 hours, where, you know,
What?
well,
Right.
I'm maybe exaggerating a little bit, but they would shower and then you would do like a body scrub or something. Then you would shower again and then you would wash your hair.
Oh,
And
okay.
so it would take ages. And then
Yeah.
you do face
Right.
masks and
Hmm.
hair
Hmm.
that's a social media driven trend.
Right.
It was a massive trend at that time. And it just used to make me smile because it was like, I don't know, I like the concept of it, but when anything becomes a social media trend, it just goes ridiculous, doesn't
That's
it?
just indulgent, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's self-indulgence.
Yeah. But what's the
Um,
difference between that and selfishness?
Self-care, self-indulgence. Self-indulgence is more selfish, I
Yeah.
think. Self-care is like me this week. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. That is proper
That
self-care.
is self-care because you like actually if I do that, I'm gonna this is going to be detrimental to me.
Hmm.
And then I won't be any use to anybody else
No, it's the
because
short
I'm going
term
to,
versus long term,
yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, because I'm going to burn out and then no one's going to get anything out of me. My whole family are going to be, I'm just going to be in misery guts. So it's that choice of no, I'm not doing it.
Mm.
This, I'm more important than that. Now that is self-care because
Hmm.
you actually, that's not selfish because you're thinking of other people and how you may end up.
Yeah.
See what I mean? You can't
Yeah.
pour from an empty cup.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really key point, actually. And I suppose that's
Yeah,
where that self-care trend came from. But I just think it, as things do on the social media, is
on social media.
it just
Yeah,
grows arms and legs, doesn't it? And it becomes
yeah,
something to the point of
yeah.
ridiculousness. And your favorite influencers who give you a day in the life of their
Oh,
life.
right, I do one.
And it's like, I've got up this morning and I've had a shower for 14 hours and I've covered myself in body lotion and
Just not real though, is
it's
it?
just not
And
real.
actually, if you're spending 2, 3 hours in the shower, yeah, it's selfish
Mm,
because who's paying for it?
yeah.
Freya? No. Yeah, I don't know. But again, you back to social media. I mean, that just creates people being selfish because then
Yep.
if you're not doing that, then you're not achieving in life, which goes back to the first point
Yep.
of everybody's like comparing everything and striving for this absolutely perfect life.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to be able to do that is to tread on others.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how can you live a life that enables you to succeed whilst not like not impacting on other people?
Wow. I don't think you can. If you want to truly, it depends how you perceive success, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like the success, my version of success would be very different to like Jeff Bezos, for instance. Like now he will have tread on lots and lots and lots of people
Yeah.
and won't have given a shit.
What about that Donald Trump?
Oh, exactly. But he would see he's successful. Now, for me, I look at people like that and I feel quite revolted by them.
Hmm.
And I genuinely do.
Yeah.
So I look at people like that and think you're actually really vulgar and revolting. So in my opinion, you're not actually that successful
No.
because you're a revolting human. So there you go.
Mm. Revolting versus selfishness. I think the last point is, and we've talked a lot about this in Room 101, is driving. And there is actually scientific research that shows that when you're driving a car, even if you are not a naturally egotistical or selfish person, you
Mm,
drive in that way. And it's something to do with I can't think what the right word is, but because you're not in direct contact with people, because you have that
yeah.
box around you and they have a box around them, so you don't really, I don't know, it almost takes
You've
the
not
humanity out of it, doesn't it?
you've not got the confrontation though, have you?
Yeah.
The
And
direct, yeah.
and I think we had there was a big the accident near work yesterday, and I think the traffic was awful, um and people would and a listener at work had a problem and road rage incident, and I spoke to my brother on his way home, and he was having a nightmare, and it's because people have been stuck in traffic for such a long time,
Mm,
they do stupid things because they just want to get home. And they don't
yeah.
actually care about anyone else around them. They just want to get
No.
home and they'll
Yeah.
do stupid maneuvers and they'll put other people at risk. And it's
Yeah.
interesting, isn't it, that
Mm,
even applies to people who wouldn't normally do things like that.
yeah. Yeah. And is that selfish? I suppose it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, things like we've
Mm.
talked about this on Room 101, like when you're trying to turn right out of a road and
Yeah.
no one lets you out, or
Yeah.
things like that, or you make a mistake and everyone beeps you. It's like there's
Yeah,
no
see, I'm quite
patience.
I'm quite empathetic sometimes because if in Bristol, which is an absolute nightmare to drive around,
Mm,
now like some roundabouts, you're in the wrong lane and you're like, oh, for fuck's sake, you've got to be over there and look at this idiot, blah blah blah. And I'm quite like, no, like they might never have been to Bristol in their life. Like I find it really difficult to drive in Bristol, so this person might be really, and I'm
mm.
quite just let them be, let them be. Let's
Let
not.
them be.
There you
Oh,
go.
there
See,
you go.
I'm quite
See,
kind.
the answer to being a selfish generation then is to be more Katie.
Yes.
Less KT and more KT.
Yeah. Just be empathetic. People
Yeah.
have shit days.
I know. And there's that old adage, isn't it? You don't know what someone's had to deal with in that day before they've got to you. And you should
No,
always
you
be
don't.
kind.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you should. You should always be kind. Yeah, you should.
Okay.
Maybe is that not? I don't know.
All
I
right.
don't
Well,
think I'm selfish. We're not selfish people.
I don't
100%.
think we are, but I
You
do
are
think I have,
definitely not.
well, I do think I have some selfish behaviors at times, but
You're not selfish.
I think mine's driven by being too busy is generally my problem.
Uh, that's not being, yeah, but you're not selfish.
No.
If
Okay.
anything, you could probably consider everybody else around you too much. Try and make everything like good for everybody. Do you know what I mean? There you go.
There you go. All right. I'll take that on board and we'll be more you. So,
No,
in our
deep.
crisis talks this week, we are going to talk about the reverse of being selfish and the things, the nice things in life and how to be less
Yeah,
selfish.
yeah.
It's a nice little topic,
Ah,
really, isn't it? I've enjoyed
isn't
that.
it? Yeah, I like that as well. Do
Yeah,
this on Saturday morning more often. Boop, boop.
definitely. Cool. All right.
Right.
Well, I'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah. See you
All
Wednesday.
right, lovely.
Love you. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe for access to all our future episodes. And please get in touch with us. We're on Instagram, midlife_no crisis_pod. And we're on Facebook, Midlife No Crisis. We'd love to hear from you soon. See you next time.